Well, I would say crime dramas are one of the two or three principal genres, particularly of broadcast network television. I'd probably also add medical dramas, legal dramas. They work very well on television because they're naturally episodic, great stories, high stakes, danger, all of those things. And I think they actually play very well. History suggests that broadcasters do well when they do that. I would say, by the way, that it's slightly less true on the newer cable or online content providers. There are certainly crime shows. True Detective is a great one. It's not that they avoid them, but broadcast networks have always tended to go back to the things that work well for them. And from the very beginning, crime did extremely well. And obviously Law and Order and CSI, they're huge hits. Well, I think in online there's no limit to any of that stuff. Principally, they're looking to really, push the envelope and to attract viewers because they have a product that's undeniable. Remember, they're selling individual things. They want somebody, Amazon, or want somebody to say, I'm going to buy essentially a subscription to Amazon Prime, which allows me to see this just because I want to see this one show. They don't want the show to be one of your 10 favorite shows. They want an sector of the audience that says, I've got to see that show. I have got to see Transparent. And I will buy a subscription just for that, or Netflix will feel the same way. So you're likely to see them, and they are producing things that are exciting and different and much riskier kinds of things that don't need the same broad audience necessarily, but need a dedicated audience because together each of their pieces of content bring a kind of cumulative base of subscribers. Yeah, I think one of the most important things, first of all, people are spending more. So forget about the question of whether there's inflation, whether costs of actual production have gone up or not, or whether in some ways costs have come down because of video and other things like that. But people are spending more money on television, one, because they get more back from it. So that expenditure on individual shows is supported by the fact that selling to a global audience means that you can recoup your costs. What it also means, though, is when you spend more and you get greater production values, you're actually saying to people, television is a kind of substitute for movies on a smaller scale. What you get, you don't lose anything with television. You get the depth of storytelling and the high production values.